Hello and welcome. I am BPD addressing a incel I had to let go. Now, it seems like this guy doesn't get the message. You went black pill, yet you still complaining about women. You still complaining about your family. You still complaining about life, financial problems, and this helps you how? Because if my mind serves me correctly, if you go black pill, you gotta stop complaining. You gotta stop complaining about women. Get on your CDL journey. You supposed to get on your grind, man. Now the situation would happen with Batman, old school Tony Carter, and Beta Male Police. Dude, let that go. The situation that happened with your mom, your family, whoever, let that go. You crying over these women all day, they could give two fucks. But I want to address something he said on his videos, on his video. And I'm probably going to address 7 to 8 topics that he brought up. So let's get it going. Hold on. Let's get to this first one. Let women figure it out on their own. Newsflash, man. Women have everything figured out. Now, when it comes to women being homeless or in a tough situation, a tough spot, you got a point there. Women have the blueprint to life. Women will continue to be rich throughout history, throughout the years coming, because they have simps, they have daddy government, they can always get a job at Wendy's somewhere, and there's no problem. Women can always get a job at Family Dollar, a restaurant, a waitress, a supervisor position. Women got it made. It's just for us guys, do we have everything figured out? And the answer is no. You have some guys that's in truck driving, you have guys that's working. Yes. But you have most of these guys out here providing for these women, aka incels, aka simps, aka fools, and they're going broke, aka NBA players, aka celebrities. You name it. Guys, wealthy and rich, his biggest mistake is adding that woman to his life. Because once that man add that woman to his life, that women have the ultimate blueprint. Women have the hugest blueprint to life when it comes to being wealthy. Now there is some homeless women out there. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. But the vast majority of women have the blueprint to wealth, and that is to use a man. You are correct. They will use a man. Now, if that man got common sense, they say, you know what? Nah, move on to the next man, or you ain't using me. Okay. Okay. Second, giving women currency. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Most men in America, especially overseas, keep giving women money. But now, if a man they got logic, common sense, and he uses reality, give women money for sex and only sex, then yeah, you absolutely right. They gonna get currency that way. But far as dating, marriage, relationships, helping them out overall, it got to be something in return, or they may not get none at all. Had to correct you on that, my buddy. Had to correct you on that, my buddy. Not your buddy. But the third one, don't worry about what other people are doing slash family. Now, I have a second FB account. I watch everything you say, and you call yourself Black Pill. Well, man, it's just like if you go on Black Pill, you got to go through a lot of hurdles. You got to let a lot of things go, including family. People say to you, as long as they don't put their hands on you, do what you got to do to mop the floor with them. So what? Let it go. I don't care if my mom never speak to me or like me. At the end of the day, I have a life to live. At the end of the day, man was brought here on this earth to live life, but man choose to make a lifestyle for other people, including women, and they can't fully live their life. They're stressed out, they're angry, they're dragging themselves to death. They're doing foolish things to support other people's lifestyle and habit, and then they end up in a worse situation, financial situation, health issues, all because they're providing for mostly women and somewhat men or their son or whatnot. Fourth, why pay for a B that's been doing it for free? So I gotta say, man, I just gotta say is that sex you should always pay for as a man. Now, you may have that woman that come up to ask for sex, but you still have to pay her because if you get sex for free, it is a huge pitfall for the man. Not alimony. He can be have some legal issues. He can get arrested. He can be set up. All sorts of problems come with having free sex. If men just pay for sex without the headaches, without the hurdles, without the long jumps, without the obstacles, then men would not get in trouble. Men won't go through headaches. Men won't be set up. Everything will be good. It's just like, dude, if you do get free sex, I mean, you just go get in legal trouble, dude. And you sit there want to call other people tricks. Ain't nothing wrong with tricking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If I had it, I'm a trick. MGTOW man that's have their head on their shoulders and they're not complaining. That MGTOW that's really doing anything without complaining. We are tricks. Yes, we are tricks. Intercourse is not going to pay your bills. I have to disagree with you. Women that's on OnlyFans, whether having sex or not, women that's in the porn industry making huge money off of that, although they have like mental problems that come along with it and end up being deleted or deleting themselves, they are making huge money off of it. Men who fixing binds and paying women for sex, yes, it's paying their bills. Yes, it is. Only women get her bills paid if she lives somewhat cheap. If she work at Wendy's, if she work at Popeyes, or work maybe like a higher corporate job or something like that, you will have a point. But mostly women don't feel like going to work. Women don't want to deal with that headache. And what's happening is that they're selling their body. They're and having guys pay for pictures, all this weird crap they doing, and they still getting their bills paid, getting their phone bill paid, paying the rent. It's still happening, dude. So for you to say that intercourse is not going to pay the bills, yes, it is for women. Yes. Depending on the situation too. Yeah, women time is up. Women time will never be up, and I'm not taking the women's side either. And the reason why I say women time won't be up because again they have the blueprint. They have the blueprint to wealth. They have the blueprint when it comes to simps. They have the blueprint when it comes to government daddy taking care of them. Although it's go catch up with them. Yeah, you're right. And overall, they have the blueprint to wealth. As long as a woman have somewhere to lay her head, have a roof on her head, the man feeding her, she feed herself. Women are not going to live by themselves. That's one thing. Women would never live by themselves. They don't like being by themselves. Women got to be living with either another female or another male. And last but not least, make a guy trick and pay for sex. I kind of agree with you on some parts, and mostly I have to disagree. So, yeah, a woman would probably like maybe like smaller time come to a guy want to have sex with him, but that guy have to pay her without the headaches, without the legal troubles and all that. But the vast majority of times, guys want sex and they have to pay for it. They have to pay for that sex so nothing won't go wrong. First, you should have sex and then pay the woman. Dude, listen, if you get sex for free, and it seems like you're not getting it through your thick head. If you get sex for free, 9 times out of 10, something is going to happen legally. 9 times out of 10, you go get set up. 9 times out of 10, that woman wants something, whether it be food or money or a roof under the head or you taking care of her overall. That woman wants something in return. See, the reason why I let people go, because it seemed like we're not on the same program, or it's that I'm tired of hearing that headache. It's a headache to keep ah, it's a headache to keep complaining about your family members. My mom don't like me. It's a headache to cry over these women. It's a headache to just argue with people all day long. Yes, do your thing, but it's gonna come with a red flag when you do. I'm gonna let you do your thing. You do your thing, but just know it comes with a red flag. Now, as far as you not giving me a shout out, it don't hurt my feelings, dude. The reason why I went on beta male police side in the first place, because he was right. Why would any man keep having sex for free when I seen guys get set up? I seen guys go to jail. I seen guys get charged with felonies, sexual assault. That's not even true. I seen all this happen. And then when he started preaching it, him and Batman started preaching it, True Form started preaching it. I said in the back of my mind, you know what? These guys are actually right. I seen all these guys get set up, get in legal trouble because the woman lied. Hell, I got sex for free when it happened in 2015 and things went down the hill. It was good at first, but it went down the hill. And who was losing their mind? The woman was. I didn't get no legal trouble, but I mean, she was losing her mind. She was on drugs and all that crap. So I was like, I got to remove myself from this situation. I have to remove myself from the situation. And dude, you got to say to yourself, if I get sex for free, what's the complete downfall of it? It'll be a good side for a good little while, but in return, that woman wants something. In return, it may get you in jail. In return, it may get you set up. It's time to just let people go, man, who just don't get it. They wasting their time being in this space, call themselves black pill, They're complaining about women, saying that women time is up. All I gotta say is women will always have the blueprint to wealth, to screwing a man over, to getting what they want. They have the blueprint. A man's blueprint should be to fix bonds, live life, be in peace, and skip the hurdles, the jumps, like you in the Olympics. Skip all of that. Don't even go past the obstacles. We should do things on the easy way. But guys don't want to do things the easy way. So I am done addressing this fool, man. If you see the video, I don't care, dude. I really don't care. But I am BPD, and I am